Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And he has been fouled there. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Now it's Romario. A lovely ball into space. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And the counter is on. Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That looks a good ball through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out towards the right wing. No, it's not getting there. Punched away. Massive leap! It's bounced out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That's been intercepted. Mbappe, and here's Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. Could move up a gear here. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's come loose. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Messi. Always onto this. Just the goalkeeper. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United!
And how about the they've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he finish? And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min. Vieira makes the interception. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Casemiro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Tomiyasu. And it's Messi. Vieira. Messi. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Vieira. It's Ronaldinho. Messi. Romario. It's run loose here. Now it's Romario. Romario has been caught there, it's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Ronaldinho! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Senhoras e senhores, não deixem de visitar nossa loja oficial, com souvenirs da partida de hoje já à venda.
So it's back to business. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tomiyasu.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe! Chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
No joy with the long ball that time. Shot could be on. Tomiyasu. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Público presente na
Son
partida de
Heung-min.
hoje.
Mbappe.
80.600
Nice little ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Teremos uma substituição.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Davids, well seen, saw that coming. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Kaka. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8.
Davids.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 10.
Is there any support? He might not need it. James. Casemiro. Now Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Romario demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's in on goal. Room for a shot.
Manchester United might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Oh, good read. Forwards and with intent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's had a hit!
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kaka threads one in. Oh, that's a... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 3.
Time for a change in personnel.
Camisa 18.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Casemiro.
Gerard
Camisa
Moreno.
24.
Nice interception, well timed.
Camisa 11.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Camisa 17. Camisa 21. Camisa
Van Dijk
6.
cuts it out.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Messi.
acréscimo.
A real chance to break. 4 added minutes on the board. Mbappe. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. Now it's Romario. So what can they make of this? So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier. Chers spectateurs, je vous rappelle que nos agents et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Deulofeu! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Brazil can start a counter here. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Okay, interesting. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Messi. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Mbappe. Chilwell. Lukaku desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. And it's been taken straight back. Interesting ball. Well, played right into his path. Fekir. It's a goal kick. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Shifted upfield. Defenders on the back foot. Chilwell is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Ederson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Fekir. It could be it, and the finish! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Paris grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Fekir. Out to the right. And the counter is on. Fekir will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Played back to the goalkeeper. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Messi. And it's Cancelo. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a pretty loose pass. And no That is pretty much the end of that. Picked out brilliantly. That is a brilliant interception. Gerard Moreno. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. Now there's a fight. Mbappe! They've managed to get it away. Carvajal with the clearance. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and and
there's the hit! What a wonderful goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever move.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Brazil leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. That gets things going for the second half.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner, and it's Fekir. Fabinho. Now it's Mbappe. Fabinho does well to get it back. De Bruyne. A real chance if he can get through. It's Lukaku! Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
João Cancelo cuts it out. Rice. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Fekir. Could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Messi. Deulofeu. And it's Chilwell. And it's De Bruyne. Poor pass that, sloppy. Sends it forward. Looking to break out here. He's got away. And he's cut it out. And the shot!
Oggi i calciatori sono accompagnati in campo dai ragazzi della squadra di una scuola locale. Fategli un applauso.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. We have already started here. Messi. Marquinhos cuts it out. Played back to the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here. Alaba. He's found a way through. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Casemiro. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And it's Cancelo. Nice physical challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Gets all shapes to shoot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Kimmich. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Son Heung-min. And he's found a way past. Chance! And now the breakaway. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Son Heung-min. Casemiro. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. Not enough accuracy on that pass. So what can they make of this? Long ball looking to counter. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Son Heung-min. He might be in here! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Great hit! And again! Have their second corner now. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
João Cancelo has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's looking for the runner here. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Son Heung-min had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Back into the middle. He's onside! Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. It's run loose here. Mbappe. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Inter Milan have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That looks in for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Numero 17.
Son Heung-min gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Opts to... Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Messi, decent hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. Brazil get their fourth corner. Inter Milan. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That's good running with the ball. Kimmich. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. James. It's Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. Barella. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's had a shot! Fabinho.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Well read, nice interception. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out. Well played. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Alaba. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. And the counter is on. And he's in on goal. João Cancelo. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Alaba fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior. De Ligt makes the interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries to dink it in. And he's away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Son Heung-min sticks it away. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
4 in the game, he is the man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And the shot's on here. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many more does he want? And that is that. Brazil enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Son Heung-min, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched.